as we talk about the convention center, we talk about the cage match, a chain cage match. Bruiser Brody and the one-man gang. The two are chained together in this match. The only way a man can win is to unchain himself and walk out of the ring with his opponent being unable to stop him. Let's enjoy this special tape feature action now inside the cage from the convention center. There it is, fans, the steel cage around the ring at the Tarrant County Convention Center in downtown Fort Worth. This is Mark Lawrence bidding you welcome to what is going to be an unprecedented and exciting bout. A chain match inside a steel cage. Bruiser Brody versus the one-man gang. Ralph Pulley will introduce this as the one-man gang arrives at the ring. We'll watch him crawl through the cage, and then I'll turn it over to Ralph.
You're about to witness a first in the history of professional wrestling. A chained match in a cage. No disqualification, no time limit. A referee will be outside the cage to declare a winner, and the winner is declared only when he's able to unlock the chain and make it outside the gate, with his opponent unable to keep him from leaving the cage. First of all, on my right, from Chicago, weighing 487 pounds, a one-man gang. And from New Mexico, weighing 300 pounds, Bruiser Brody. Your referee is Donald Goodish.
Wccw will tie the chain to the wrist of Bruiser Brody and then to the one-man gang. And then we're going to get going inside the steel cage. Wccw getting the strap, which straps around the chain onto the wrist. All of this got started in West Texas when these two were in a strap match, and the strap got literally pulled apart. And with the one-man gang's use of a chain all the time, what better way than to have a chain match? Well, that's what happened at Reunion Arena. That got out of hand, and now it's here inside the cage. The chain can be used as they please. You heard Ralph say the only way a man can win is to unchain himself and walk out with his opponent being unable to stop him. Crowd of about 10,000 fans looking on here in the Fort Worth Tarrant County Convention Center. Wccw, the referee, is sitting outside the ring on the steps only to raise the hand of the winner. The gang and Brody will be very careful here. This can be a very dangerous bout since that chain can be used as either wrestler pleases. Gordy, or rather the gang, with a tremendous blow across Brody. The gang again, he's got that chain all wrapped around on Bruiser Brody. Crowd begins to chant, Bruiser, Bruiser. Brody now in the corner slapping the one-man gang around, and now he locks that chain around his neck and his face. Back out into the center of the ring, the gang goes to the eyes. The chain still around his neck. The gang now wrapping the chain around the head of Bruiser Brody. Hair, chain, all being handled. Brody backs the gang into the corner. Brody beginning to bleed from the brutality. Brody has been kicked down, still on the end of that chain. Brody has come loose from the chain. We'll just wrap it around his wrist. Wouldn't do him any good to try to leave because you have to leave with your opponent being unable to stop him. Brody really cranked up belting the one-man gang. The gang screaming in agony as Bruiser Brody has the chain wrapped around that head. There's a shot from our floor camera here from Channel 11 as the gang has all kinds of problems. Channel 11 bring it all to you. Great work around the ring as Brody handles the gang in the corner. He's trying to undo that chain from the gang's wrist, and the gang will try to stop him. And Brody lets him have a parting shot. Here goes Brody trying to leave, and the gang comes in from behind. We've never before seen a chain match inside a cage. We're seeing it now. The gang with a kick. He's freed himself from Brody. Brody steals the chain, and the gang moves right over on him. Brody bleeding profusely. The gang trying to get out, but Bronco Lubitsch won't let him out of the cage because you have to take the chain with you. You must have the chain when you leave. He didn't have it, and Brody lets him have one with the chain around his fist. Brody now crawling toward the cage door. Gordy has crawled out, Brody has crawled out. He is the winner. Bruiser Brody is the winner of this bout. But here's Terry Gordy. Terry Gordy and Michael Hayes have arrived and have ganged up on the winner, Bruiser Brody. Roberts out. They're pushing him back in the ring. What is this? The Freebirds have downed Bronco Lubitsch, and the Freebirds are on a tirade that nobody can stop. Fabulous Freebirds now locking themselves in the cage. It's 4-on-1 against Bruiser Brody. Here's Kerry Von Erich fighting to get in the ring. Here's Lance Von Erich fighting. It's a battle up on top of the cage. You are seeing one of the most unprecedented displays in the history of professional sports. Lance and Kerry, they're falling all over, falling off the top of the cage. Unprecedented wildness. Gordy and Hayes have exited. Kerry and Lance for the aid of Bruiser Brody. The gang and Roberts now follow. Remember, Bruiser Brody was the winner.
Winner of the match, Bruiser Brody.
But what happened afterwards was unbelievable as the Freebirds came from the back like a bolt from the blue. And what followed, you had to see for yourself. The fans roar for Bruiser Brody. You have seen, fans, one of the wildest melees in the history of pro wrestling. It didn't last long, but it was wild. There's Brody. I'm Mark Lawrence. Hope you enjoyed this exciting steel cage chain match.